Hey guys, Justin with Ready Business Systems. And I just wanted to take a second to show you guys the systems that I've been building to run Ready Business Systems so I can show you what I can do for your company. So basically, when I started Ready Business Systems, my idea was to, um, I don't want to just do consulting and help out other businesses. My plan is to create systems that I can um, offer to other users that they can subscribe to on a monthly basis that would and be updated so they don't have to worry about it and have it custom-made to their business. So to give you an idea of things I can build for your company, I'll show you what I built based on the type of information I was getting in. I'm a certified advisor, and I've been getting a lot more leads through Service Autopilot than I expected to, and I don't want to waste my time running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I've been trying to basically avoid work so I can build systems to help more people more efficiently rather than customizing everything for everyone. Uh, so to give you an idea of how it works, basically people come to my website that I created. So this website, people are finding me online. They're finding me through Service Autopilot. And every service on this page, the phone system, Service Autopilot, Gusto, marketing, custom implementation, all directs them to this contact page. So this contact page asks for basic information, obviously name, address, phone number. It asks them if they want a phone system. Excuse me. It also asks them if they want Service Autopilot and if they want custom implementation. And then this is just a test to make sure they're human. So basically, when they fill this out, they don't know it, but they've already entered into a process. Um, so if they click Startup or Growth, these apply tags to their accounts. If they apply these, it applies tags. If they hit Yes, it creates a tag, etc. So that's how it looks up like on the front end. On the back end, when they fill out this form, I'm going to get something that looks like this. They entered all their own information. I don't need to enter their information. And I create lead. It creates a lead in the system. Uh, so once these are my automations I've been building to handle Ready Business Systems so far. Um, and in its infancy, I have applicant screening because I'm starting to realize the workload I have, and I'm realizing I'm going to need some help. So I started putting out some job postings for applicants and a new lead processes. That's for everyone who comes to the website. So what I'm showing right now is a new lead process. This new lead process, basically when the onboarding questionnaire, as soon as a client comes in here, oh, stuff's in my way. I have to refresh this. So as soon as a lead comes in here, oh sorry, this is the contact request. So as soon as someone fills out that contact request, it's going to make sure they're not asking for if they don't have a consultant tag, because we'll address that elsewhere. Uh, but then it's going to send an email to them right here, just letting them know I'll get back to you in 5 days, and it also creates a to do for me, so I have that as well. Get this out of the way. So it's going to send them an email letting them know, hey, got your message. So basically, go to the website. Someone gets back to them, says they got their message. It's going to wait. It's going to create a task for me to remember to get back to them within 5 days. Has a 5-day due date. So that's if they don't ask for a consultation. If they do ask for a consultation, so if they hit yes on this question, do they want custom implementation? It is going to send them an email with an onboarding questionnaire. So it's going to email them and say, thank you for your interest in consulting. I'd like to schedule a conversation with you. Please take a moment to fill out this onboarding questionnaire before you speak with me. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm filtering leads to make sure that that they're putting a little bit of effort, that they're serious before I spend my time with them. So basically, I don't do anything. They enter themselves in the system. They basically send this email to themselves telling them to fill out this onboarding questionnaire and says, thank you, and speak to you soon. Um, so let's see here, tag was added. Um, onboarding questionnaire. So this onboarding questionnaire right here, this is going to ask them a bunch of questions. Again, I haven't done anything and they already got an email asking them a bunch of questions. So this is stuff. So basically the first few people that started calling me, I started finding myself asking these questions. So I was like, you know what, might as well create a form to ask these questions so I can look at this before I talk to them. So I have a little bit more background. I don't have to need to spend my time. I can be efficient with these handling these new leads. So they enter their name, their budget, website address. This is a bunch of information that that helps me figure out, get to know them, see what they're looking for, which I'll modify this as we go. Goals, what they're looking to do, the functions they're currently using. Then these questions here trigger more tags. So you know, again, they're going through this process. They're saying they're interested in consulting. I'm going to make them fill this form before they talk to me. And then it's going to ask them these other questions. You need help pricing your services. This will trigger yet another automation. Pricing help, I think it's turned off for some reason at the moment. But this basically sends them a link to a form that helps them with their pricing. They fill out another form which would ask them some questions about their overhead, the number of hours they work in the field, which would then be input into a spreadsheet to get their pricing, just simply by hitting yes here. Interest in Gusto Payroll. These are a payroll service. I'll send them information on that. Phone system, etc. These, I don't think I've actually implemented these tags yet because, again, I'm working on building this. This is a new company, new systems, new automations I'm building, but these will apply tags that will perform other processes. So only once they fill out this form does it send them a link here to schedule an appointment. So this is kind of a hidden web page you wouldn't know about. So once they fill out this form, you know, they said they're interested in consulting. The automatic email goes out telling them, you know, glad you're interested, please fill out this form. So now they've put in a little bit of effort. I know they're serious about it. They want to work with me. It will send them this link to schedule an appointment. Here, these automatically, you know, they're populated to the blocks I've set aside, which is a couple hours on Tuesdays for these consultations. They pick their time, put in their email address, and then it's going to see, put in your name, email address, phone number, topic, schedule event. So this will automatically put an event in my Google Calendar. So at the point that basically I did anything, I already successfully filtered these leads to make sure people are serious. I have an appointment to talk with them, and I have a form of information I'd like to get to know about their company. So very efficient processes, and this is the type of things that we're doing at Ready Business Systems, you know, to help you do in your company. But you can see how efficient this is, that you're already filtering out people. You're not going to waste your time calling all these leads that are coming in that aren't really serious about it, asking them the same questions. So this is the beginning of the automation I'm performing on Ready Business Systems, but I'm going to keep going with it. Lastly, I was going to show you, so basically what it came down to is, like I said, I've kind of had to avoid work because at the moment it's just me and I know I need more help and I don't want to waste my time. If I, you know, do custom implementations for everyone all the time, I'm never going to get a chance to build these systems that'll make me efficient to help me reach my end goal. So I'm realizing that I need help. So what I did is I posted these job applications, which I do the same thing for my landscaping. It goes to this form. So we got here. So on the website where I have the ad posted, right on the ads, what I do is I say, do not apply through Indeed, do not apply through Craigslist, apply through this link only or you won't be considered. So basically right there, I have another video on it, but that's a filter for getting rid of people who are just not that serious, lazy, didn't read the ad. Just click apply now. So it makes sure that it's already filtering half the people out. They have to fill out this application, their name, address, cover letter, employers, references, attach their resume. So that's already filtering people out. And, you know, if I didn't do this, I realized, you know, when I was short on time, I didn't want to get, you know, all these people just calling me that aren't that serious, asking all these questions. I want to control my time and know when I'm going to talk to them. So basically this will enter them as a lead in the system. It will tag them as an applicant, so I know they're not a lead looking to hire us. And it will, so we have this new lead process right here, or sorry, excuse me, applicant screening. So once this form is completed, if they fill out a job application, only then will it wait an hour and email them. And what it does here is, again, I haven't done anything. It's going to thank them for filling out an application. Uh, it tells them to read up on the website, Ceres Autopilot, um, schedule a phone call with me. So again, this is linking it here. They schedule a phone call. So the whole point is to be a pain in the ass. You know, you want to make people work, because I know this person really wants this job. If they're going to jump through all those hoops to get in touch with me, once I get them on the phone, I'm going to immediately ask them what they've learned, and that's going to be the preliminary test, and they're going to schedule a phone call. So that's the automation for that. But basically, what I'm trying to do is, build everything as little, build automation slowly, so everything's as efficient as possible. But that's what we're all about, Ready Business Systems, and that's the end goal there. And we're going to have all these processes for you guys, so you can subscribe on a monthly basis, and they'll all be pre-built. You can download them, excuse me, from the marketplace, and integrate them into your company. We'll customize them for you, and build them to suit your needs. You will also, with these automations, you do have to update them regularly to make sure all the services are on point. So, what I'm starting to build here is a questionnaire. So for each automation, these aren't the ones that are going to be in the marketplace, but for example, the customer service automation, it's going to ask, who is your office person? Who's this? Who's that? So that way you fill out this form, kind of a survey of how your company works, and then we'll integrate these into your company, and we'll update them so they're always working properly. Also, they're always going to be tested, because I use them on my landscaping company first, so all the bugs are going to be worked out. So that's it. Check out the website, readybusinesssystems.com, and I'll keep you guys updated when I do get those automations in the marketplace. I'll catch you next time.